So I just put this around my neck.
Hi everyone.
I like it.
Pick them.
Okay. Okay. So.
Let's go.
All right. Bear with me.
My neck.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I want to squeeze.
You're funny.
Thank you.
Okay.
I love that laugh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. Here we go.
4.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. I can hear it. Send this out.
I'll send it out to you.
So be 18 plus.
I'm sending you this.
You're sending me what? New heaven? You're sending me new heaven?
Listen to my last words anywhere. Listen to my last words anywhere.
Say that again.
Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul.
Stand in the divine rain, and the seeds of something will be connected to our soul.
You're right about that.
Wow, that's crazy.
I feel like we're connected.
Okay.
Our minds are powerful.
Our minds are powerful. Okay.
I kill people.
Someone unalived people.
So you agree with me?
Agree with you with what?
My emotions.
What about your emotions?
Happy but frustrated at the same time.
So what's going on?
With me.
I want to be with you.
Okay.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah, what's your question?
Do you ever feel out of place around other people?
Sometimes, hey Jaron, how's it going? I'm just getting things set up and put together. All right, so let's see.
We shall.
We're just doing the Twilight live free stream today for the Twilight. I didn't do a daylight live because I have a lot of stuff going on. Been helping people out. Thank you. And sorry you kind of missed the last one because you were like at the last part of the live stream when I was on last week.
What are your names?
I'm just doing all sorts of fun stuff.
That's awesome.
Thank you. So supposedly there's 4,000 angels, and Source came in. I don't believe or disbelieve in any of this, but supposedly Source came in. So like Yahshua Source, we're talking about God type of energy. 4,000 angels, and 2 whistleblower spirits. They said they just done a live and they're here to discuss whistleblowers. Something they're saying that they worked for the Uncle Sam. They worked for Uncle Sam, and Uncle Sam took them out. Something about equipment, taking out stuff that was gonna do something to the people, and they stopped it. And so now they're on the other side, helping and being there for the angels and others. Now they claim something's gonna happen, and that by the 26th of April and other times, we're gonna have shifts occurring, heaven on earth, and it keeps saying heaven, earth, or new earth. They keep bringing up that. And so it's pretty cool. Or new heaven. They keep bringing up new heaven, new heaven. And so supposedly Joshua is coming. He's supposedly here now, but they are coming by either Sunday or afterwards, all the way to May 6th. That's what they said. And I've been saying this for a while through like oracle card readings, through everything. It's been wild. Oh, and something came true. I've been looking through different things claiming that this week certain things would happen, and they have. Someone's going to confess something to me. Another person, they said that a few people are going to apologize to me. One friend who gave up on me just apologized to me the other day out of nowhere. And then we're friends again. And he was still helping me through another friend. He's religious and I'm not, and it's hard for him. But he apologized to me because I've done a lot of good for him, and I just don't. I forgive people pretty good, no matter what. I let people have their boundaries and all of that, and that's what happened. Hey, Isabel, and Encyclopedia, I saw you all come in. Bless you. So that is what's happening. So let's ask the whistleblowers. So whistleblower spirits, what do you want to warn us or tell us about? You ready to talk with Source Joshua? What do you want to tell us? What do we need to know?
I want to tell you the honest truth about me.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us the honest truth.
I have a past that makes me have this.
Okay. So what is the whistleblower knowledge that you know that the Uncle Sam or whatever you caught on to them doing? Can you tell us? For entertainment purposes only. Go ahead and tell us.
Well, I can tell you about Densa.
And say, okay, so go ahead and tell us about
1800s.
the N, letter N, the letter S, and the letter A. Go ahead and tell us.
It's not their fault. Densa has to intercept the delivery to install their spyware.
Okay, so it's not their fault, but you're whistleblowing. You saw something that was dangerous and you took it down?
Not only was it dangerous, it was very risky.
Okay, and because you took it down, two of them, it unalived you both? No joke.
I was just joking about the danger.
You're just joking about the danger. I know, but what was it that you saw that was dangerous that you were unalived for?
I don't know. It was scary.
Okay, so what can you tell us?
There were multiple incidents.
Okay, what was the incidents? Burial. Okay.
A church was attacked.
Whoa. Okay, you hear that? Okay, what else?
It was a massive explosion.
Oh my word. Okay, what else?
It was on the news for being vandalized.
But really, what happened?
were doing stuff outside of the church. It's pretty disturbing.
Yeah, we're aware. Was that connected to e-files?
It was.
Okay, what else? What else can you tell us?
Private servers.
Private servers. And you took down those servers because of certain things that were going to happen to us if you didn't?
Yes, I did.
With your friend, the other whistleblower, the spirit that's also supposedly here?
That is correct.
Can you give us like the initials of your names or who you really were in real life?
Let me check.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find out.
Okay. So, Metatron, can you tell us what the names of these two whistleblowers were?
I'll take a look into it.
Okay.
Liar.
Found it.
Okay, what are the names of the two whistleblowers?
I don't have the list on me, but my friend over at thinks I can.
Okay. You're funny. Okay, so what can you tell us about the two names of these whistleblowers?
Let's see. The first whistleblower is Thomas Drake. He was part of our team that monitors Thinsa.
Okay, but I'm talking about the two of you that are still that were taken out, that are on the other side that are talking to us right now.
Yes, we are.
So I don't know who that Thomas guy is, but what is your two names? You don't have to give us your last names if you don't want to, but give us your first names.
Are you sure?
It's up to you.
Could you help me out with the name?
Someone gonna help you out with the names? I don't know. Ask the angels or others around to help.
All right.
Okay, what are the names of the two whistleblowers that are here?
Their names are Michael, Val, Adam, and George.
Oh no, those are just my angels. They're helping the two whistleblowers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
Yes, I did.
they're saying that Michael, Val, and George, Val, George, and whoever else, those are my uncles. Val is on my dad's side. George would be on my mom's side. Um, the others were Michael would be Archangel Michael. Okay, so you're helping the whistleblowers with things.
Yes, exactly. And thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just letting people know who's talking through this. Yeah, that's how they've been around me a lot. So I got uncles that watch me with Archangel Michael. I don't know. Anyway, so yes, so they went after a church. Encyclopedia. Something happened to a church, is what they're claiming. Yes, thank you for saying I'm worthy. They're also saying something occurred. This is for entertainment purposes only, everybody. Just have to be clear. For anybody listening to it on YouTube, Facebook, or anywhere. Um, so, what else occurred? Whistleblowers, what else can you tell us? Are they okay? Is today okay, or are they okay? What do you mean?
My understanding was I was able to get the information I needed from you that may help you with your next steps.
For what?
Helping someone feel better.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I agree it is.
Okay, so
I want to learn how to help people.
19.
Okay. So what do you want to help with?
I'm ready.
Okay, for some reason I'm not able to pull up my live stream yet for some reason. I have to get out of it and back in. But bear with me, everybody.
All right, understood.
Okay, go ahead.
Introvert.
Updated.
Hey, so angels or whatever, can you get this working?
I've got this.
Okay, because it's doing something weird. Reload. Coming through the YouTube much until it lets me, but it's doing some weird technical difficulties here. I don't know if the
Yeah,
sound is
I
being heard of
understand.
that. Okay, so here we go. What else do you want to add? Hey, Plant Powered Kitchen. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm doing awesome. I hope you're doing well. I am following you. Okay, good. That's good to know.
I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, let's do this. What brings you in here? Okay. We're doing this is the Spirit Box Live. I wasn't on earlier because with the tuning fork that's usually for everyone. This is the 18 plus one, so it gets a little crazy. But there's some weird stuff going on and it's mystical. And like I said, I don't believe or disbelieve in this stuff. I just question everything. But my channel is always vegan friendly. I even had to stand up to someone that was following me connected to some other friends. They brought up honey to promote honey, and I said, no, I don't stand up for honey because that exploits the bees. It's not good. And then she's like, well, you're exploiting me. And I said, no, exploiting would be trying to take away, like, are you being raped or raped into existence? They're still in their honey that they need for the winter. You're taking that away from them. And they got really mad and left. And I guess they put a hate page out there on me for standing up for the bees. And so a friend that was following me gave up on me for standing up for the bees. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Indeed it is.
Yep. Using someone for your own benefit or personal gain is wrong. I agree. Yeah, but that's exactly what she did. Yeah, well, the thing is, I kind of was only okay with the non-bully things that her and other friends with her are doing, but no, they knew that I was vegan, and she started promoting stuff to try to look good around me. So she was being fake and facade, doing herbs and teachings, but then she would try to put honey in her stuff. And then she brought it up in my live. She knows. And then my mod, Diane, who I'm actually been teaching her vegan food. She's been doing plant-based stuff and she's been standing up and learning from me. And she also is someone that was from the religion I was in that we both left. And she's like my emergency contact and an amazing friend now. She's in Pennsylvania. But I'm teaching her to stand up. She's been standing up to her children and others for it, and she's not vegan, but she's getting there. And she has made sure to change things for her health and everything, but she's dealing with her own personal stuff. But she even stood up and went in other vegan lives, and she's even been bringing up Dominion and telling people about Dominion and telling people about Darius Scary. So I've actually been getting her and others to wake up. So Diane's here. So Diane, this plant-powered kitchen is my friend Kay. So she's a vegan, and I guess she updated her name to Plant Powered Kitchen. Uh, so she's amazing. Are you still in the UK? Kay? Yeah, so this is Diane. So Diane, Plant Powered Kitchen. So I've been helping Diane with going to be aware of more vegan stuff. She's been doing awesome. Yeah, so if you want to follow someone, Diane, if she's okay with it or whatever, Plant Powered Kitchen is Kay Louise. She's a good friend. I consider her a friend. She's awesome. She has a younger daughter. And Diane's a mother, but her children aren't quite vegan or anything, but she's definitely been trying to be better with the awareness of that food. And we've had discussions on the phone, me and her, I even huge awarenesses.
Wow, that's actually really awesome of her.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm using different
Let's hope
things.
she does a good job.
She will. Yeah, if you ever need to know any vegan knowledge, Diane, Plant Powered Kitchen, Kay Louise, she is amazing. She knows more than I do. Yeah, she knows tons of stuff. So if you need stuff for your health, Diane, or you want to know certain herbs or things, she might know some people. I've told you about challenge22.com, but she might know some other locations or things to look into because she's got a lot of legal knowledge and intelligent knowledge, and she's a mother. So, yeah, no problem. Sorry, I'm just kind of, yeah, I love it when good vegans like Kay come in. You're very welcome. Hey, and Kay, I'm always around, and you can always try to reach out to me. If you still have my phone number or whatever, if you ever want to talk to me on WhatsApp, very often, but I'm still on there. But you're always welcome to reach out. People are coming. Yeah, I'm sure they are. But here we go. We're doing mystical stuff too. So they bring up stuff. Hey, so tell us something about veganism.
Veganism is about minimizing suffering as much as is practical.
That's a pretty generic way of saying it. What else about veganism?
I like to live authentically and inclusively. I'm not ashamed of my veganism.
I'm glad you're not ashamed of your veganism. That's good. Supposedly we have spiritual beings that come in, soulmate supposedly that comes through, or higher self. Anything else? And they said someone is coming. Who's coming?
I've got a question for you.
Okay, what's your question?
Can you identify the presence of your soul?
Can you identify the presence of your soul? Well, and you bringing up a flower. Are you talking about the heart spark within? Talking about some mystical spiritual knowledge?
Precisely, yes.
Yeah, that would be in your heart because there's no more neural pathways in your heart to your head brain than there are from your head to your heart. And so that in some knowledge, the mystical research, it's called the breath of life.
I love this.
Yeah, and so when you listen with your heart, you're saying neural pathways to your head, and then it sends responses to your gut, which is a lymphatic system, which is a mind body spirit connection. When you eat healthy, when you take in plants, and gut health is way better with plants. And I just got a superfood that someone just gave me called AG1. AG1 is connected to, I think, Hugh Jackman commercial, but I could be wrong. Yes, it's very compassionate. It has spirulina. It's got mushrooms and all sorts of stuff in that. So AG1 is amazing, and I got 6 boxes of it, which are 40 individual travel size things. So AG1 is an amazing nutrient that I've been utilizing. So have you heard of that plant powered kitchen? Have you heard of that, Kay? There's this stuff a friend gave me. It's vegan, and I think it's called AG1, but it's got a lot of nutrients in it, and it's got the vegan mark and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. And there's like 40 little things in there. Yeah, so supposedly, I think it was Hugh Jackman that was promoting it, but it could have been, may not be him, but I think I saw it. And then all of a sudden, friends of mine they gave me different vegan stuff. And I've been teaching them to go more vegan, different friends and stuff here in Utah. And they actually gave me this packet. I have it in the kitchen, I don't have it by me, but I just drank one earlier. And yeah, so it's really cool. So I have like superfood, super green nutrients. It's got prebiotic and probiotic, a whole bunch of huge nutrients and mushrooms and other stuff nutrients in it, and it's packed. And it's vegan. It's really healthy. It's got like all of these natural, amazing. Um, yeah, it's awesome, and it's like this is gonna last me for 7 months, just for daily drinking it for every day. I'm going to be eating other things too with it. Yeah. Do why? Well, supposedly he said that he uses it on the commercial. He uses it daily for his singing and movement and tapping. They made it kind of funny, but I was like, I got to look into this. This seems interesting because I don't always go by the humor or the fake commercials that try to trick you. But this was like, wow. And so I tried it and I love it. I think it's great. But I've just started doing it, so I can't guarantee how well it will go nutrient wise. But it does. It gives you energy. It's got green tea in it. It's got all these other things in it. Plenty of mushroom complex, spirulina for sure, superfood nutrients. But you still want to do other things. You still want to do the soy and tofu and other stuff with it. You still want to try to go for lentils and other things to mix and flaxseed. But I think most of the nutrients are in that. So your daily nutrients for energy and function. It's really cool. Yeah. So I've been catching on to a lot of different stuff. And then I still got my raw organic protein powder that has different foods as well. And I put soy in it, soy milk. And then I do maca. I put maca oil in it, and I do sometimes I do cinnamon, but cinnamon's already in there.
I like cinnamon.
All plants, all plants. It's amazing. It's helped a lot. I have not sure. Yeah, yeah, kind of like electrolytes, but it's more. It's like a green powdered drink. So it's you put a powder package of like spirulina and everything. Look into AG1. See what you that's vegan. It's called AG1. Yeah. It's called Daily Foundation Nutrition. It's by Daily Foundation Nutrition. I got like 6 boxes of it, and it'll be good for 7 to 8 months. It's got 40 travel packages in it in one container, one box, which is more than a month use for each one. You all really need to do is one packet each for super greens and stuff.
Sounds amazing.
Are you afraid? No, I was surprised. I'm glad to actually hear Kay.
Not at all.
But I question everybody because everybody has all these different names, and you just never know if someone is who they claim they are until you hear their voice. Yeah, you can look into it.
I
Okay.
will.
Thank you, spirits, or whoever else is talking to us. It says 75
pleasure.
vitamins and minerals and probiotics. That's really cool. Yeah, it's got a lot of nutrients packed in it. And I tried it, and usually it's like when I do these powder drinks, it's like grainy or whatever. But the grainy part is fine. Like, I like drinked it down, and I'm like, you know what? This is awesome. This actually tastes way better than other ones I've had. And I've tried different ones, but I got this for free. Okay, these were from friends that gave it to me that they knew, and I'm like, I would love this. Like my friend is always looking for vegan options because he's trying to be healthier, and he listened to me, and I said you should, and he's like, okay, let's do this. And so I've been influencing them to supply and provide and supply and demand the empathy and compassion of the world, and that's what we've been doing.
You are cherished.
And thank you. And so they've been learning from me, and that friend gave up on me, and he came back to my life and apologized to me. Yep, because yep, go for the garden. Thank you, spirits. Yep, the spirit boxes just brought up the garden, and then yeah, they'll say veganism. They just brought up the garden. They'll say stuff like that. It's pretty funny. And so you're ascending. You're going. I'm ascending. I'm going. That's cool. Yeah, if you go to the garden in certain lore, they say that heaven on earth or Aquarius age, whether you believe it or not, it will be certain people will do something that will make the earth green again, and the new earth will be vegan, and it's vegan earth or new earth or new heaven they call it, and so all the animals and things will not hurt each other in certain biblical lore. Like it's in Genesis, they bring it up in Hindu scripts about eating food that if you do purified fruits and vegetables, you will be able to see through certain things, have healthier, live longer. In the ancient times, they claimed they lived up to 400 to 1,000, and when you were eating the healthier foods. Then the pagan lore came in that tried to do the unalignment structure and it changed everything. But my friend told me this, and I thought this was interesting. I think it was you, Diane, or others. Daniel in the Bible, Christ or Joshua Yahshua says in certain scriptures that the one book that his apostles and others should read or follow by, they said if there was one prophet you should follow by in the Bible, it should be Daniel. Now, Daniel in the scriptures was a vegan. Daniel in the scriptures was a vegan. He was the one that was thrown in the lion's den, but he was also with his buddies thrown in the fiery furnace. But they were also little priests, and they were given a 30-day trial of food, and they tested the one boys ate the pagan food where were the dead unalignment flesh, and the others were the lentils, flaxseed, and fruits and vegetables of the garden. And they ate. They said, "Okay, let's see who's healthier." After 30 days, the ones that ate the lentils and the healthy fruits and vegetables, they were healthy according to that lore. And then the other Hindu scriptures say it too. An 11-year-old girl that was interviewed saw through black blindfolds on the interviewer and saw through the guy's stomach, and he said, "You know, what do you think I need?" And she said, "Well, I can tell that your back, you have problems in your back, and I can see it through that you need to eat better foods." And he said, "Well, what do I do to get rid of the back pain or get rid of the problem?" And he said, "Fruits and vegetables and purified water." That was it. And so you can look that up. There's a lot of research on that. Talk to your own health professionals, but I would recommend to go to challenge22.com. Go vegan today. They have health professionals there through the challenge connection, and they will give you the knowledge of what to do. And vegans that are in here, depending on how many are here, you know this. And if you don't, you should look into it. Ooh, it's doing something weird with my... Oh, that's why, because I'm doing the wrong one. There we go. That works better. So this is a 528 Tibetan singing bowl. I like to hit it from time to time because I like frequency vibration healing. And I just feel a little weird today because I wasn't expecting my really good friend Vegan to be here. I'm really happy. I love Kay. She's amazing.
She screams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to actually do Tai Chi because of energy flow. I want to do Tai Chi. I just need to, and I heard you can find stuff on YouTube and other places where people are doing Tai Chi, little movements. I want one individually for me because anything with energy of breathing and connection, I learned that when I started eating healthier foods, I was told to also do healthier movements, and the movements or what's said go for the healthier food. And then when you take alkalinity versus toxicity, you create better flow. Oh, grid. Uh, Something weird is going on with my... I'm going to restart my